This is Jeanette Keynes from Jewelry Arts Inc. This is part 4 of my tubing series on how to make tubing for bezels and for gorgeous spacers.
All right.
Okay, so as you remember, the lovely tubing, we got it tacked up top, you know, and then when we got down here, I was like, yeah, I feel like it needs a little more love to come together. So I took a dowel a little bit, but I was like, okay, let me just show you with the draw plate. So what I'm gonna do is we have a big fat draw plate here. We'll start with the biggest. I mean, that's always how you find out where you need to go, right? Is you just work your way down till it starts to catch a little, right? Okay, so I'm gonna squish it like this. I'm gonna pull it, so I'm gonna treat please. Okay. Do a squish, the pull. It's not really catching on the rest of it, just at the draw dog, so. I'm waiting for it to feel a little resistance on the tube itself. You know what I mean? Because you see what's starting to happen, coming together a little better. I'm gonna pull like one more hole and we'll go and fuse some more. You know what I'm saying? And then probably we'll end up pulling it a little bit. Definitely to your advantage to do these gradually, because like if you can get the whole thing touching perfectly all at once, then throw a fucking party for yourself and be proud. It's cool, but most of the time it takes a little, you know. Yeah. See, and this is why also you have to have a generous enough draw dog, because you have to be able to squash it like that. So I think we're gonna stop. You know what I mean? And then I'll zhuzh that a little with the dowel too, and we'll do some more fusing. Let's have the other one.
So just so you can help keep it straight, this is the thicker tubing that's going in the kiln. That's the one made by Lori at a 26 gauge, and we're gonna make that into bezels. Yeah.
So like, if you look at the width of your seam there, it's tighter now. This should be, you know what I mean? This should be good enough for fusing. Basically, the tighter it is, the less space there is, the better off you are. You see that, how it kind of got dark and filled in a little bit? And then I can just drive that along. See what I mean? Like, as long as it's touching pretty well, you know, the fusing is really no big deal. You see what I mean? I do say I see what I mean a little rhetorically, but I remember when I was learning, you know, one of my teachers, Mary, would be like, see? And I'd be like, I believe you. You know what I mean? 100%. Whether I see it is a different thing. But that's what's happening. I get hot, the seam glows, and you get that little flash, and it just fills in. And you see how, like, this one, that last little bit of zhuzh did quite a bit, because we're, you know what I mean? Here we keep going. Okay? So that is all the way to the bottom in one shot. You know what I'm saying? Which is great. It's just, that's why I make such a big deal about like pointing out, like, these are the things that can happen. They're not shocking. They're not horrifying. Remain calm. You know what I'm saying?
Panic.
Sometimes, don't panic. Sometimes it will take a couple rounds. Like that one, then we did that extra round, put it together, the whole thing fused in one shot, amazing and great. We are happy about it, but you don't expect it. It's no big deal to do it. Like, because I mean, I make tubing a lot, and I'll be honest with you, a lot of times I get the whole thing, whatever, but like every now and then, and I pull it a little and then do it in a couple rounds. You know what I'm talking about? Anne's like, yeah. And you're like, you little, you wish you had worse swear words to use. Okay? So this one is done. We'll pickle it. This one, I think we're going to like pickle it, and we'll probably pull it one hole through the draw plate, or I'll zhuzh it a little bit more to get that spot, and then we'll finish it. Okay? Might be hot. So you see, that's the tube that we just beautifully fused in the kiln. And what I was saying before is that like this is 22 karat. You will still see the seam. This is just like when you fuse a bezel, like you will still see it and it will require some cleanup. Now, I like to make my tubing a little big, like we talked about back when we were measuring it out, because that gives us more time to pull this through the draw plate to the right size, because the draw plate will remove a lot of that seam for you, you know? So like we can sand this a little bit, but honestly, I'm just gonna leave it alone. We'll pull it and we'll see where it is. Because of course, I would always rather let the draw plate do the work for me than sit here and file and sand it, right? Because fuck that noise. But you see what I mean? It looks absolutely fantastic. And then I'll show you how to pull it, which is of course not hard at all. And then we're gonna keep pulling and basically just keep testing it till we get to the right size. You know what I mean? You don't wanna like go insane and pull and pull and pull and pull and then be like, oops, too small. Just, you know, that works for a lot of situations where you just wanna like pay attention as you're going and not get carried away. But like, you see what I'm saying, right? Beautiful. That's like everything we could hope for. No notes. Love it. All good. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to start pulling it through the draw plate, which is just like I was showing you before. You're just going to start with whatever hole, you know, it'll fit through, which is around here somewhere. You know, like there. And like we'll squish the draw dog a little bit, because that's actually at this point the widest part, and give it a little squash. And like, yes, it is a little traumatic to make your perfect tubing and then go like, I get it, I feel you, but you gotta. That's what it's for. Because yes, you can feel everyone just sort of like, oh no. Okay, and you grab it and you pull it through. Okay. And what you'll find also, this is very easy to pull because, I mean, it's hollow. You know what I'm saying? This is not going to be like, you know how like you're pulling real thick wire and you're like, you know, and all that. You don't have to make any of the weird noises. Like so. And you see what starts to happen, it rounds out. And what's going to happen gradually is that seam is going to disappear. You know what I mean? But like I was saying before, now we're not that close. Like we're not like, oh God, we have to go check it right now. But yes, always keep in mind, because what can happen is you're just like, I'm pulling, you know what I mean? Same thing with the mill, you know? And then you're just like, as you're getting to the end, it's getting easier and you're just like, oh yeah. And then, so just remember when the sun is shining and the birds are tweeting and you're feeling all happy, pause and slow down and check. Because that can be when you, when hubris, you know. Okay, so like you see that, that's when it really started to catch. So I'll pull one more. You see what I'm saying? And like you can still see the seam, but basically now I've started to actually do it. You know what I mean? Like in the beginning, you're kind of just getting it enough to, so we're gonna stop now and we'll anneal and pickle and we'll pull more and we'll just keep going. You know, if we feel like we need to, we can sand the seam a little bit, but like I said, I'm gonna let this do most of the work for us. Okay? Look how pretty.
Beautiful. It does.
Oh no, it will, like the seam, it'll clean up the seam. The more, you know, if you have extra room to pull, you know, it'll do a lot of the work for you, which, you know, I'm always a fan of that. So we zhuzhed that last little bit together. Let's do some more fusing. Okay, so we were down in here. Get it nice and hot. You see that? You get that little, like a little flash. Okay, so I'm gonna go a little more and then I'm just gonna flip this guy around, you know, so I can get it. You know, once you're not on the element anymore, I mean, granted, there's heat in there, don't get me wrong, but basically the more heat, the easier it all is. Now, if I can get it all the way to the bottom, great, but I feel like there is a little stuff right at the bottom, so I'm gonna push it as far as I can, and then maybe we'll pull one hole through the draw plate or zhuzh a little more with the dowel, and then we'll have the whole thing. And that's what I mean by, like, the end does usually fight you. It usually does take a little extra step to get that to want to come together. Because you see what I mean, right? And obviously that's too far apart to fuse. Okay, nice and hot. You see that? Oh, it's so beautiful. I love to fuse. It's so satisfying. Okay, so I'm gonna stop because, like, you know, let's not get crazy. We'll pull it 1 or 2 holes in the draw plate till that little bit comes together, and then that's it. So I think actually this was great because it showed 2 perfect examples of the way that it can go, and it can be any combination of those 2 ways. It's just a lot of seam. It's a lot of seam, you know what I mean? So you just do whatever it takes.